All right. Yay. Yay, it's yoga. Let's find a chair so we can sit up nice and tall. Yeah, in our chairs. Good. Good day, everyone. So glad to see you at yoga this morning. And today is our strength balance, a little bit of focus. And but so there's three things about balance, like keeping us upright, keeping us from falling, that we naturally depend on. The three top ones are our eyesight, our inner ear, and our joints. So when we can have our eyesight and inner ear and joints all working well, that's what keeps us from falling. So we're going to do a little bit of focus on that. So getting making sure that if you have glasses, you get your eyes checked, and inner ear also, but we'll do some stuff for that too. So we are going to begin with in a mudra, and mudra is basically little energy points, typically at the tip of your fingers, but they can be all over your body, that direct energy to a certain part. So we're going to flip our palms up just flip them up. And then we're going to take our middle finger and curl it in towards our palm. And excuse me, I'm letting a couple more people in. Yes, good. So middle finger in, and then cover your middle finger up with your thumb. And your pinky finger, ring finger, and pointer finger, it's hard for that ring finger to be straight. And then just rest them on your lap. So you're just basically covering up your middle finger. So that mudra, that middle finger energy, is a lot about the inner ear. Yeah. All right. So let's just take a nice breath in and let it go. Notice the shoulders relax. Another breath in. And let it go. Just let all the tension out that you might have picked up just making your way to class today. And one more breath in. And relax. Good. And then gently close your eyes now and arrive in your space for this hour. So just let life happen outside of your space. We're here now, taking care of ourselves. Yes. All right. At any point in time, if this mudra gets uncomfortable, you can release it, but just have it relax. Just gently covering that middle finger. So we're going to take breaths in. We're going to hold our breath at the top, and we're going to extend the exhale breath and then hold. We'll practice a few together. All right. So let's just take a cleansing breath in through the nose and gently breathe out through the nose. All the way. And now take a breath in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, slowly breathe out your nose, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then hold, 2, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2. Continue at your own pace. Breathing in each time, maybe a little bit deeper. And then just hold the breath for as long as it's comfortable. When you start to feel that urge that you need to exhale, then through your nose, slowly exhale. And try to squeeze every ounce of air, getting nice oxygen exchange in our lungs. That exhale gets all that carbon dioxide out of our body, and the inhale oxygenates our blood and our body. And the holds on the top and the bottom help to relax the central nervous system. So the breath is not strained at all. It's just nice and long and slow and even. And box breath. Yeah. You can even put a little smile on your face, excuse me, as you're breathing, sending the exhale breath. Again, slow is best. This is mindful breath. And then at the next exhale breath, whenever that happens for you, you can just release this ear mudra. Yes. Release the breath. And just sit and notice how you feel just after mindful breathing. Yes, our lungs are so, vital to our life. And if we don't use them fully, we lose their capacity to oxygenate our system and to detoxify our system. 90% of our toxins, that carbon dioxide, are released through the exhale breath. Yeah, good work. Okay, so when you're feeling ready and complete, you can flutter your eyes open. Yeah. I hope you find a way each day to practice some kind of mindful breathing. We do all different kinds, but it really helps us to regulate our central nervous system. So we typically get stressed and then our breath is short, for example. But if we can elongate our breath, then we can control our emotions with our breath. Good. Okay. All right, so let's just do a couple. Let's just start to move a little bit. We're going to start to lift our shoulders up and down. Yeah, good. I'm going to put some music on so it helps us to move a little bit. Yeah, so just shoulder bumps. Yes, good. We'll get the heart rate going. Get our vagus nerve waking up. Couple more. Start to feel that warmth in your shoulders as they're going up and down. Yeah. And now relax the shoulders. Good. All right. Let's do our eyes. So again, our eyes are one of those things that are important to our balance and our stability. So we're just going to do some circle. Well, first we're going to keep our head straight and we're going to lift our eyeballs up towards, like as if we want to look at our eyebrows. And then slowly start to look down towards our knees. And we're not moving our head, keeping our chin parallel to the floor. Good. And again, roll the eyes up and roll the eyes down. Now look forward and roll your eyes over to the right, not moving the head, just the eyeballs, and slowly start to make your gaze over to the left and forward. Now we're going to roll the eyes up and to the right, look down to the left and forward. Notice if your head is moving at all. Really try to keep the head straight, just eyeballs. And now we're going to move the eyes up and now to the left and down towards the floor and to the right and back forward. And now we're going to squeeze our eyes shut, tight, 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 and then open them wide like you're surprised. We talked about wonder in my email, right? Wow, what a wonder we live in. And then squeeze your eyes tight again. And open your eyes as wide as you can. And now relax the eyes. Just let them softly, almost halfway close. Just relax the eyeballs. Yeah, getting some good circulation in our eyes. Good. We're going to take our hands and we're going to grab our ears now. Yeah. And just start to roll your ears in circles. This helps some drainage in the ears. If you ever get that ringing in the ears sometime, that tinnitus, I think they call it, this can help that, but just rotating that cartilage of your ears. Kind of even feel this through your sinuses and into your face. And then reverse and roll your ears in the opposite direction. Yeah. Good. It's also good for, there's a lot of energy points for our body in our ears. And then relax, good. And then take your fingers right behind your earlobes and gently press in as you just draw your fingers down alongside your neck. And again, come to the back of your ears and massage that side of the neck. Good. Yeah, so if you ever have plugged ears, sometimes this is nice to get the ears to drain if they have. Good. All right. And shake it out. Shake out the hands. Shake out the head. The body. Good. It's getting a little bit into this. Also helps into our ears. We're going to take our left shoulder and we're going to just reach it forward and down towards the right knee. And then press down into your feet. Come up and take the opposite right shoulder towards the left knee. A nice little stretch. And come back up. And again, other shoulder down. Opposite knee. And up. And down and up. Good. All right, we're going to bring our knees together and our feet out, but flat feet. Here, you can't really see my feet here. Yeah. Good. And then we're going to relax our arms down. We're going to float the arms up. We're going to bend the elbows. Palms are forward. Relax the shoulders. And now we're going to squeeze our fists. And then open the fingers, stretch them as wide as you can. And then we're gonna squeeze the fists and open them and stretch the fingers. And one more time, squeeze the fists. Good. And open and stretch your fingers. Good. And then keeping your hands in cactus here. On an inhale breath, you're gonna turn your head and look over to that right wrist. Yeah. And stretch the neck, breathing the whole time here. And then exhale, slowly bring your gaze back forward. And inhale, slowly turn your head the other way. Yeah. Stretch the neck, also for ears. And slowly bring the head back forward. Take a breath in. And exhale, relax your arms down. Good. And then you can heel toe your feet back to that about hip distance apart. We're going to scoot forward a little bit in our chairs. Okay. Yeah. And then we're going to take our arms, press into your feet, and on an inhale breath, circle sweep your arms up, just nice and loose. And exhale, relax the arms down. And inhale, let's do that 2 more times. Just mindful breathing. Try to marry the breath with movement. Exhale. See how your shoulders are feeling today. Good. And one more inhale up. Let's keep the arms up here. Yes, reaching up if you can. Good. And then let's stretch the right fingers up towards the ceiling, like we want to touch the ceiling. And then relax. And then stretch the other arm and hand. And relax. And one more time, stretch the right fingertips up. You can even press into your feet to reach up. And relax. And stretch up. Good. And relax. And then slowly lower the arms, relaxing the shoulders on the way down. And let's just roll the shoulders in one direction and roll the shoulders in another direction. Okay, now we're going to bring our legs together, feet together this time, and drop our knees wide. Roll onto the outsides of your feet and bring the bottoms of your feet together as best you can. It's called Baddha Konasana. Yeah. And just loosen the legs here. Good. All right, relax the arms down. Again, we're gonna reach the arms up and into cactus pose. Good. Take a breath in, and now we're gonna squeeze our hands into fists as much as we can. Squeeze those fists, but relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Keep squeezing your fists for 7, 6, 5, 4, really squeeze them, 3, 2, and 1, and relax the hands. Good, just let the arms float down. Good, roll out the shoulders. Good, and shake out the hands. Good, all right, and relax. And slowly bring your knees back together. You can keep the legs together here. Relax the arms down. You're going to inhale and float the arms out now just halfway or wherever it's comfortable. As the shoulders start to feel tense, you want to relax the shoulders and then see if you can lift the arms up, maybe to shoulder height, maybe not. Lift your fingers up and draw your fingernails in towards your head. Press your palms gently towards either side of the room. Bring a smile to your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your head and neck as you're pressing into the palms gently. And breathe in and out of the nose. Let that breath take you through what can shortly be a trying time here. Yeah. Just breathe. Yeah. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. You've got this. You've got it. Any point in time you need to drop the arms, go ahead. We have 2 more breaths here. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. And the last one, really give it your 100%. Press your palms in, reach your fingers back, and then relax the shoulders and let the arms gently float down. They probably feel like they each weigh 10 pounds. Yeah, good. But now relax the arms completely. Ha. Good. And let's just shake them out. Flop the hands around. Good. Let's do a couple circles just with our wrists. That might feel nice. And then circle the opposite direction. That might feel nice as well. Good. All right. Now we're going to take these legs that are together and we're going to heel toe your legs as wide apart as it feels comfortable. So just play around here with your stance. Yes. Good. All right. And then we're going to relax our right arm down. And on an inhale breath, we're going to lift the right arm up. Let's cross the left arm over towards the right leg. Take a big breath in, press into your feet, reach up tall. And as you exhale, reach up and lean over to where it's comfortable for you. Stretching that right side. Good. From the fingertips, those right fingertips to the right foot, pressing into the floor. And breathe and enjoy and smile. Good. And then inhale, slowly come back up. And exhale, relax that right arm down. Good. Always taking that arm just to where it's comfortable for you. Relax the left arm down now. Turn the palm out. On an inhale breath, relax the shoulder as you lift the arm slowly up. And go slowly too. If we go fast, you won't go as far. Yeah, maybe take that right hand across to the left thigh. Take a breath in, press into your feet and reach those left fingertips up. Good. And on an exhale breath, just reach up and over. Coming into a nice side bend for your left lung, left rib cage. And breathe. Long, slow, deep breaths. And good. And on an inhale breath, slowly come back up. Exhale, just allow that arm to float down, nice and gently. Good. And relax. Good. And then we're going to toe heel our feet back to hip distance apart, getting into our front back spine with cat-cow. On an inhale breath, lift the chest, fly slide your hands back. Look up towards the sky. Keep the back of your neck long. Don't drop your head back. Keep the back of your neck long as you lift your chin. Coming into cow pose. So you're just gently pressing your spine forward. Pose. And then exhale, relax the body. Slide the hands towards the front of the knees. Reach the shoulders forward, drop the head. And just stretch your back towards the back of the room. Yeah, or towards the back of your chair. Good. And then come into one more cow pose. So slowly press into your feet to lift the chest. Again, slide the hands back, open up the chest. Back of the neck stays long as you lift the chin. Breathe into your heart. And exhale, slide the hands forward, drop the head, round the back. Good. And then slowly press into your feet and just come back up to a nice tall spine. Good. We're going to do a nice stretch for our opposite calf and hamstring. So you're going to take your right foot and slide it back. Again, you can't really see my legs in this view, my feet. But you're sliding your right foot back as far as it will go, making sure that your right heel is still grounded into the earth. Then we're going to take the opposite left foot and come up, extend the leg a little bit. So you might need to scoot forward into your chair to make that a little more comfortable. Yeah, there's a slight bend in this left knee and the left toes are lifted. So right foot is back, getting that calf stretch. Left leg is forward. We're going to get a hamstring stretch here. So take a nice big breath in, bring your awareness to your belly button. And as you exhale, press your belly and your chest forward until you start feeling a stretch in the hamstring. Gently press into your right heel. And just take this to wherever it's comfortable on your body. And then find your breath. 3 big breaths here. As you exhale, allow your chest to just drop a little further forward. Yeah. And breathe. Just enjoying stretching these big muscles, especially that hamstring. Good. And now on your next inhale breath, gently press into your right foot. Start to float the body back up. Good. And now slide this left foot back and slide the right foot forward so that your toes are even again. Good. Same thing on the other side now. So slide your left foot back. It won't be much because you want to keep that left heel on the floor. If the heel starts to come up, you went too far back, come further forward. Good. And then extend the right leg. Little bend in this knee. Yes. Right toes lift up. Nice tall spine. Good. Gently still pressing into that left heel. As you exhale, press your belly forward, your chest forward. Good. And then find your edge. Yes. And breathe. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. Good. Each time you exhale, melt the body a little further forward. Good. Now on your next inhale breath, press into that left heel and foot. Slowly bring the body back up. Slide, help that leg slide back, that right leg. Slide the left foot forward. Yes, even toes. And now toes are even. We're gonna lift the toes and lift the heels. Keep the knees coming forward. Lift the toes, lift the heels. And lift the toes and lift the heels. One more. Lift the toes and hold. Lift, lift, lift. Relax the toes. Lift the heels up a little higher maybe. Like we're all little ballerinas, ballet people. And relax the legs down, the feet down. Good. All right, coming into some standing poses here. Always mindfully standing, sliding now both heels back a little bit, but heels are grounded. Belly button comes forward. Good. Press down into your feet, your toes, and slowly make your way to a stand. Comfortable stand, yeah. We'll meet behind our chairs here. Good. So you can scoot your chair forward. I'll put mine out on the way for a little bit. And let's just move a little bit, shake the body, move around, do a little dance. Get funky. Yeah. Shake the hands, shake off any tension. Let's get rid of it right now. Good. Yeah, you can even come into a little jog if you want, get the heart rate up. But just moving is enough. Just moving, moving, moving. Blinking your eyes, getting those eyes blinking. Yeah. Good. And come back to center. Good. We're gonna just step side to side here. So we're gonna take a step and tap the foot. Step and tap. It's gonna warm us up for our strength and stability pose today. But just stepping side to side. Looking forward, staring at a spot that's not moving. Yeah. Arms can just do whatever they want to do, whatever feels natural to you. Yeah. Just tapping the toe and stepping. Notice it feels pretty easy, and as we go, notice that your glutes are starting to engage. A little bit of a side to side, also good for balance training. As our body moves, our eyes stay stable. One more. Good. And come back to center. Good. And relax. All right. If you have your chair in front of you, you can keep it there. But we're going to be going side to side here. So make sure you have room on either side. We're going to do a little sun salutation. First, let's take a nice breath in and let go. Relax the body. Take another breath in and let it go. All right. So coming into just a nice little, we're going to bring our hands into prayer position. A little sun salutation here. Good. And on an inhale breath, you're going to step out just a little bit up to the right. Good. Lift the arms up. You're going to soften your knees. Exhale. Just bow the head down or the upper body forward, just to where it's comfortable. Good. Now take on a breath in, you're going to step your feet back together. These are just baby little sun salutations, hands together and hands to heart. Good. Let's do that again on the other side. Just a tiny step out. Exhale, soften the knees. Just drop forward to where it's comfortable on your body. On an inhale breath, step back together, hands together, hands to heart. Good. Inhale out. Little sunflower here. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, slide feet and hands together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, slide out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step together. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do one more. Inhale, maybe you step a little further out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slide everything together. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one here. Exhale, out. Sunflower. Inhale, forward fold. And next time you inhale together, exhale, hands to heart. Yes, and relax. Good. And bring feet back to hip distance apart here, coming right into mountain pose. Knees engaged, tail tucks down, shoulders relaxed back, palms forward, chin back just slightly. If any of you get a tension headache, we're going to do a little stretch that can be a little challenging, but really helps with any kind of tension headache. Yeah. So we're going to start with bringing our arms up, sort of in a little bit of a Y. Good. All right. So just keeping the arms up and relaxed. You're going to take your chin and glide it back as far as you can, as if you want to touch the back of your neck onto the wall behind you. Or we're touching it, or we want to show our double chin. Yeah. And breathe. Continue to breathe. And breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stretch it back. Give it your all. And then relax the chin back forward. Drop your arms to a W, a cactus here. Good. Let's take a breath in and relax. Breathe out. Now glide your chin back. 10, 9. Again, we want to touch the back of our neck to the wall behind us. So glide that chin back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax the chin back forward. Relax the shoulders. Last one here, we're going to stretch our arms out. If you need to take a break and meet us back here, do that. Now we're in a little T shaped here. And again, glide your chin back. And breathe. 8, 7, 6. Really glide it back a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax the chin forward. Relax the arms down. Roll out the shoulders. Every now and then when I get a tension headache, you can do that also seated with the Y, the W, and the T, and just gliding your chin back, and it really releases all these muscles behind us. Yeah, good. Let's just do a couple of head rolls here just to relax the head even more. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And now roll your head over to the right and up and back and to the left and forward. So eyes are softly open here. If you would like to make this a little bit more of a balanced pose, you can halfway close your eyes or even fully close your eyes. Make sure you have something to hold on to. Yeah. As our head is moving, as our brain is moving around, next time you come forward, pause. Yeah, again, we depend on that eyesight. So the more we can practice things moving with our eyes closed, that trains our brain to know how to keep us up. Yeah. And one more circle here, just nice and slow and relaxed and stretchy. Next time the head comes forward, pause, wiggle your toes, press into your toes, float your head back up. Good. And shake out anything that you might have picked up there. Good. All right. We're going to come into a little bit wider stance now with our feet on an ankle. Good. And just wiggle the hips side to side. Yeah. Side. Good. Come back to center. Take a breath in. As you exhale, see if you can gently draw your thighs back as you sink your hips down towards the floor. So you'll notice your knees bend. Want to keep the knees right above the heels. Yeah, good. And again, we're going to float our arms out into a T and into a cactus. Nice and easy here. Being in this bent knee position here is too much. You can back out a little bit. Just make sure it's comfortable. You can tuck your tailbone slightly forward. And again, we're going to squeeze our hands into fists. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as you're squeezing, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your head. Squeeze, a little smile on your face, not a grimace, but a smile. Yeah. And relax. And go ahead and relax the arms down, the hands down. Good. And then press into your toes as you slowly straighten your knees. We're going to bring the left foot forward and the right foot forward. And let's go ahead and toe, heel, toe your feet back to hip distance apart. Good. Now you may need a little something to hold on to here, maybe the back of your chair. So we're going to be rocking back and forth on our feet. This is a great for balance. Yeah. So you might want to start with pulling your hands onto the back of your chair. I have mine here. Good. And then we're going to come up onto our tiptoes and we're going to rock back to our heels. Come up onto your tiptoes and rock back. Yeah, so you can hold on, might feel better for you. Maybe you take one hand down. Good. And if you want a little bit, feel like a little more of a challenge, you can even bring your hands onto your hips and you'll notice that is a lot more challenging. Yes, body's trying to straighten itself out, trying to stabilize itself. Yeah. Good. Do 4 more. Yeah, and again, you can hold on to that chair at any point in time. Strengthening these feet. Yeah. Good. Last one. Good. Yay for feet. And shake it out. Good. All right. Good here. Okay. So coming into, again, right into mountain pose here. Let's take a breath in. Let's lift our shoulders up. Press down into your feet as you lift up. Stretch your spine. And exhale. Relax. We're going to take our hands onto the front of our thighs. And we're going to start to send our hips back and slide the hands down. If you can, about to the knees. Yeah. Hips back. Good. And now we're going to just start to rotate the knees in little circles. So pay attention to how your knees are feeling. No discomfort here, no pain. You know, it can be a little bit of a challenge, but no sharp pain. We're just lubricating those knees. Good. And at some point, pause and then just do 4 or 5 rotations of your knees this way. Yeah. Nice and easy. Come back to center here. Good. You can start to just walk your hands up your thighs. Good. And relax. Good. All right, take a nice big breath in and breathe out. All right, so we're going to be going into these little side squats a little bit. This is going to be our balance, stability, flexibility piece today. So we're going to just start with in mountain pose. We're going to step to the right like we did with our sun salutation. Yeah, and just sort of do a little lunge. And then we're going to quickly step back to center. Good. And then we're going to step to the left. Do a little lunge, bend the hips back a little bit, and come back to center. So just start small. Arms can be wherever they feel comfortable, wherever you feel stabilized. Maybe even like holding ski pole. Step out to the right, little lunge, and step back. Step to the left, little lunge, and back. See how that feels, right? Right, little lunge, and back. Just like a quick back. Step left, and quickly back. Good, nice, shake it out. So we're gonna take that a little further and we're gonna step with our toe back instead of our full foot. Yeah, we'll go together here. So we're gonna step to the right like we did. And now we come back to center and tap the toe and release. And step to the left, little lunge, and then quickly return onto your toe. Yeah, and release. A little more challenging, right? Or you can always do your flat foot if the toe's not working. Do a couple rounds here. So step to the right. You can widen your lunge if you want, or if it's too wide, and then back to center. And step to the left and toe. To the right and quickly back and toe. Immediately get your balance here and relax. And step to the left and quickly back, tap the toe. One more round, right? And tap your toe. Good. Step to the left and tap your toe. Good. All right, who wants to take it to a third option? So let's just relax, shake it out. Third option is going to be lifting the knee as we come up. But you can take it with your foot, both foot. You can take it with your toe, or you can try the knee lift. Yeah, up to you. Okay, so let's get our ski poles here. Let's take it to the right. And as we return, we want to lift the knee. and back. Yeah, you can even have maybe your chair in front of you, holding onto that too. To the left. And as we return quickly, lift the knee. Oh, this is challenging. Yeah. Again, so if you feel safer just doing toe tap or foot coming back, do that. Yeah. Step to the right. And as we quickly come back, lift the knee. So find your spot to stare at. That'll help with that balance. Good. Up to the left. As you come back in quickly, lift the knee high as you can. Good. Step to the right. As you come back in, lift the knee and release. Step to the left. As you come back in quickly, lift the knee, hold. Last one here, step to the right. As you come back in, lift the knee, pause, release. Step to the left. As you come back in, lift the knee and relax. Nice work, everybody. Shake it out. Yes. All right. So that really is that quick comeback is really great practice for us to avoid falling. Yeah, helps that brain-body connection. And you know, our joints, that was the third thing, our sight, our inner ear, and our joints. And if our joints are in good shape, that will keep us upright. Yeah, good. All right, let's come back to mountain pose here. Let's bring our hands onto our thighs again. Again, let's slide our hands down to the front of our knees. And let's just do a little circles again with those knees. And then reverse, opposite direction. Good. And then coming back to center here. Now, we're here already. Why don't we go into a little forward fold? So you can just drop your head here. Yeah, and then if that feels okay. If not, you can just look up the floor and bring the top of your head forward if that's too much pressure on your face. And find your breath. So options for your hands are right where you are. Maybe you slide your hands down a little farther, maybe. Maybe you relax your arms, just let them hang down like a little rag doll. And breathe. So just find what feels good on your body today. As you breathe, relax with each exhale breath. If you're finding that your back is feeling tweaky, that might mean you went too far. You need to come up just a little bit. Tuck your belly up and breathe. 2 more breaths here. Getting some nice oxygen into our brain. And then when you're ready, watch your hands start to walk your hands up your legs. A little bit at a time. Keep your head down, watching your hands. Once the head, the chest comes up, then the shoulders, and then the head. Good. Ha. Good. Find your mountain pose. Kneecaps engaged, tailbone tucks, shoulders reach back and down, palms are forward, tummy tucks in, shin slightly back. And take a breath in. And let it go. Good. All right. So we're going to take our hands here. Just going to glide them back. We're going to grab onto our right wrist with our left hand. Good. All right. So take a nice breath in. As you breathe out, drop your head over to the right wrist. Drop your head over to the left. I'm opposite you now. Good. So you'll have hold of your right wrist. You dropped your head to the left. And now with your right hand, you're going to open your hand wide and then make a little fist with your right hand. Open your hand wide and come into a fist. And open your hand wide and come into a fist. Good. Relax the right hand. Slowly start to draw that right hand towards the floor as you slowly lift your head back up. Good. And release. Again, good stretch for that inner ear. There. Yeah. Good. All right. And we're going to now slide your hands back. We're going to grab onto the opposite wrist, your left wrist. Yeah. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your head over to the right. You're grabbing your left wrist, your opposite wrist, head's going the opposite direction. Good. Now taking that hand and opening it wide, and then squeezing it tight, and then open wide. Stretch those fingers behind you and back, and open wide and back. And now draw that hand down towards the floor as you slowly float your head back up. Good. And go ahead and release your hand. Shake them out. Good. Wiggle the body. See if we can wiggle each joint. Our shoulder joints, our elbows, finger joints, hip joints, knee joints. Yeah. Feet joints, to shake your feet. Yeah. So many joints in our body. Yeah. We see these skeletons now during this time of year, right? And if you really look at a skeleton, there's a lot of little joints in the body. Yeah, what a beautiful thing we have here, this body. All right, and relax. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and make our way back to our chair. Do a little couple of stretches here, maybe a twist. So again, mindfully seated, sending your hips back, reaching them back a little more. Good. Pressing into your toes. Use your toes. Grab your chair and just allow your hips to drop down onto your chair. Nice and easy. Good. Scooting about just halfway forward in our chair. Let's just find our nice tall spine. Good. Let's relax our arms down alongside the body. On an inhale breath, we're going to press into our feet and reach our arms forward and up. Nice breath in, exhale it out. Again, we're going to inhale and reach the right fingertips, stretch them up and relax. And reach the left fingertips up and relax. Both arms relax. Take a big breath in. As you exhale at your waist, press into your feet and start to pivot at your waist over to the right. As far as you can. Relax your arms down now. Let them float down. And so the wrist, that left wrist is on the outside of the right thigh. Right hand just alongside the chair. Keep the spine long. Take a breath in. As you exhale, relax and turn your gaze over that shoulder. Find your breath. Nice long, slow, deep breath here. Breathing in and out. Each exhale breath, relax a bit and press into that left hand and try to turn just a little bit more. Press into that left foot as well. And breathe into your belly. Massage the belly. You can even turn your gaze, your eyeballs, and look a little bit further to the right. And on the next exhale breath, relax everything. Good. And we've been there a little while. Relax the shoulders. And then slowly bring your body straight back forward. Good. Let's take a nice breath in. Pause. Breathe out. Good. On an inhale breath, float the arms forward and up. Good. And this time we're going to take those left fingertips and stretch them up and relax. And right fingertips stretch comfortably and relax. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist at your waist, press into your right foot to twist over to the left now. Good. And relax your hands down. And turn your gaze over to the left. Keep the spine nice and tall. And find your breath. Good. And with each exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. Even your gaze, your eyeballs, turn those over to the left a little bit more. We'll see if you can see that the side of your nose with your gaze. Over to the left. You can see the right side of your nose. Breathe. 2, 1, and relax. Relax the body. Slowly bring the body back forward. Now, yeah, good. And straighten yourself up in your chair. You're gonna take your arms down alongside the body, just draw them back and grab onto the back of your chair somewhere. Good. And then let's reach the shoulders back and let's just gently lift the chin up and take a couple breaths into your heart space, into your chest. Big breaths. Yeah, open that heart. Stretch, it's good for our lymphatic system as well. On your next exhale breath, keep holding onto your chair, but allow the head to slowly float down. Just drop the head, drop the weight of the body forward, holding on with your hands. Stretch the whole back of your neck now. And breathe. Each time you exhale, see if you can soften something. Relax the body forward. And then pressing down into your feet on an inhale breath, slowly float your body gently back up. Good. Relax and release what you're holding. Bring your hands onto your lap. Good. So we're going to try to look at the side of our nose. Yeah, so sitting nice and tall. Final pose here. Again, we're just going to take our eyeballs and roll them over to the right and see if you can bring the vision of your left side of your nose. If you can sort of see it or a part of it. Notice. Yeah. And breathe. Sometimes that vision goes out and then it comes back. And slowly roll the eyes forward. And now roll the eyes over to the right. See if you can see the left side of your nose, or opposite side. Yeah, or roll them to the left. And then catch gaze of the right side of your nose. Yeah. A little trick. And slowly bring the eyes forward. Blink the eyes tight shut. Tight, tight, tight. And again, relax them and open them as wide as you can. Eyes wide open. And relax the eyes now. And let's get ready now for Shavasana. We're in a nice Shavasana. So we're going to scoot back into our chairs here. Yeah, good. And then you can feel free to lay down if you'd like to lay down in Shavasana. Take a little bit of time to get yourself very comfortable here. Good. Let's bring our palms up on our lap or on the floor if you're laying on the floor. And again, let's curl in that middle finger and just cover it up with our thumb back to our inner ear mudra. Yeah. And when you're ready, just float your eyes closed now. Eyes are closed. So let's take a nice big breath in. Pause the breath at the top. Slowly breathe out through your nose. Feel the body start to relax. Pause the breath at the bottom. 2 more breaths just like that. Breathe in slowly. Pause the breath at the top. When you're ready, slowly breathe out. And getting rid of any last bits of stale carbon dioxide that are in the lungs. Squeeze it out. Pause. Last one. And now relax the body, relax the breath, release the mudra. Make any final last little adjustments to make yourself feel as comfortable as you can. And now let us just let go. Come back to your natural breath. Maybe bring a gentle little smile onto your face. And Feel the head relax, face muscles relax. Feel the back of your neck soften. Your shoulders relax. Your whole back being supported, relaxed. Relax your hips. Feel your arms heavy on your lap. Feel your fingers soften. Feel your thighs soften, your hamstrings, your knees, your shins, your calves, your feet, toes. Whole body's relaxed now. Take a gentle breath in. Just hold it slightly and breathe out. And hold it slightly and relax. For this next just few minutes, just be here in this space. Notice the mind. Mind is busy with what's next or what was. Just let it be. Maybe bring your attention gently back to your breath. And then let go. Doing nothing, wanting nothing, being nothing right now. Breath rising and falling. Exhale breath. Relax a little more. Just a little more. Relax. And allow yourself to stay here for as long as you like. You choose to come back into this space and time so slowly. Take a little bit deeper breath in. And let it go. Breathe out slowly. Take another little bit deeper breath in. Pause the breath at the top. And let it out slowly. Begin to wiggle toes, wiggle fingers. Slowly sway your body. Move your body however it feels good on your body right now. You're laying down, gently make your way back to a seat. We'll pause and bring our hands into prayer position, resting your thumbs onto your heart. Good, and let's take a nice big breath in. And as you breathe out, bow your forehead to your fingertips. Relax the shoulders. We'll close practice today with this. Always keep room for possibilities and wonder. Logically, you may think that something is impossible, but many times it becomes possible. So give miracles a chance. When you're feeling ready and complete at your own pace, you can gently and slowly open your eyes and lift your head. And I thank you all for coming and taking care of yourself today. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.